Hello, my name is Adarv, and this is the first video in the Matlab and Statistics series. To give you an example of my work, here's the code I'm going to use for my experiment that is currently ongoing. It implements various statistical concepts. So this is my plant growth experiment, and what I'm trying to find out is the optimum seed type, soil to water ratio, and water type to grow kidney bean plants. And the data will be analyzed by Matlab. So the plant bags will be randomly ordered to remove any potential bias that might come with the order of the plants. And we will measure the plant's growth every day by measuring the height of the plant stem from the surface of the soil to the top of the plant. We will also keep track of weather conditions of each day. So after the data is collected, the following questions will be answered. So you can pause the video and look at these questions. So this is our experimental design. So our plant growth is affected by many factors, but we're only going to be using water type, soil to water ratio, and seed type. And our three seed types are calculated by taking a random sample of seeds, taking their heights and widths, and multiplying the two values for each individual seed. The 0 to 33rd percentile of seeds are small seeds, 33rd to 66 are medium seeds, and 66 to 99th are big seeds. So this is my code for that. And any bean with the width times height less than 180 millimeters squared is considered a small bean. Between 180 and 210 is considered a medium bean. And greater than 210 is considered a large bean. So our four watering plans go from 1 to 0.4, 1 to 1, 1 to 2.5, and 1 to 5, with the soil ratio being in grams and the water ratio being in milliliters. So the experimental design will be a randomized factorial experiment, and there will be 24 samples, originally two 4x3 squares. So this is the first 4x3 square, and this is the second 4x3 square. And the placement of all of these are randomized to form this. So next, I measured the weight of the amount of soil we want to use. I did a bit of math and I found out that there's 57 grams of potting soil in a cup. And since I'm using two cups of potting soil in a bag, there's 114 grams of potting soil for each plant. So for plants that have 1 to 0.4 soil ratio, they'll need 45.6 milliliters of water. Same with all of these. So this is where we draw statistical conclusions. So I'm not done with my experiment yet. So I created random numbers for each variable. So seed, water, and height. The ones in seed just means small seed, two in seed means medium seed, and three in seeds mean big seeds. Same with water. And all I did over here was create a histogram for height. So I don't know if you can see this, but so all this is doing is creating a histogram of the heights of the bean plants. And next I create box plots, and all it's trying to calculate is how statistically significant is each water quantity and each seed size. So now what I'm doing is something called ANOVA, and all it basically does is find which two combinations are statistically significant. So first, I check the interaction of plot of water quantity and plot versus on plot of plant type. Next, I did my ANOVA. So ANOVA is a bit more complicated in Matlab, but all it's doing is comparing two values to be statistically significant. For example, if say water quantity of 1 is different from water quantity of 4, it tells you to a certain percentile. For example, 95th percentile is different from this value. So all I've done was that. And then all this does is talk about which values are different from each other. So all these concepts and functions might seem confusing at first, but in this playlist I will teach you everything you need in the statistical toolbox. Thanks for watching.